Hello there, Master Hellish here, and welcome back to my Transport Fever Let's Play. Now, last time we finished the loop on the other side of the river. Here you can see the river, you can see part of the loop, and part of the adjoining track that sends it over to the main line on the other side. Now, what else can we see here? Well, not a lot, but you can see if we zoom in a little bit, there is now a bus service in town. So we've got a bus depot opposite the train station. Sorry, a bus station opposite the train station, depot round the corner, and a couple of bus stops in town. This covers the entire town, okay? And there's already a bus route going through there. But I haven't just done it at this town. If we look at the line manager, you can see I've done it in all of the towns on the loop. Now the game's currently paused, but if we zoom in and find the depot, where it is, we can just unpause the game and our road vehicles will start coming out the depot. Now, to start off with, I've got 5 buses in each of these towns. No, I'm not majorly interested in buses. What I really want is to be able to get some trains going on this line, because we've got a lovely Great Big Line, no trains going on. Well, for trains we need a depot, so what we're going to do is we're going to put a depot in here. Now, originally I was putting depots in at stations and trying to do it clever. No, don't like doing it like that anymore. We're going to do it the new way that I like doing it. So we're just going to train depot, and we'll just rotate it round so it's at a right angle to the railway line. Give it a bit of space. There we go. We'll get some track and we'll pull this round to there, and let's see where that one joins the main line. Where does it join the main line? Here, there, there. We'll bring this round so that it's almost identical, and then merge it in from there. It's not possible, apparently. Right, delete that bit. Let's try again. No, it's just too much. Right, in that case, there's our starting point. Let's bring this round to its level there. Let's see if we can now get this track. What did I just do? Did a tiny weeny bit of track on the end there. Let's level it out. There we go. So we go this way. It's not letting me. Let's try it from here. There we go. This is what I was trying to do. There we go. So we got the main line that comes off onto the chute. The chute that then should be able to come together. Let's say construction not possible. Let's delete that bit there. Try again. Okay, nice long line, slightly bent, at a level grade. And then this one. There we go. There we go. Right. Plop. Okay, so now we have our depot. It's in. The land's a bit poor, but we can smooth it out. There we are. That fixes all that. Now, we're going to have more of these depots. Are we going to have more depots in later? Yeah, we're going to have more depots in later. But for now, this one will do. We're going to get some brand new trains. Now, what trains? Oh, the game is on pause, brilliant. What trains are we using on this main line down here? Here we go. We'll have a good look at a train. There, look. You can see it powering through. There it goes with its carriages down the main line. In fact, we can follow it a little. There we go. So it's this one. This is the one that we're currently using. It goes at top speed of 160. Let's reassess whether we want a different locomotive. So just locomotives. Now we've got these new ones at the end here that weren't available previously. This one goes 200 kilometers an hour at maximum speed, which is brilliant. Quite high power and traction effort. Let's compare that to the one we've got now. Yeah, they're both pretty similar. A little bit less on the traction effort, quite a little bit higher on the power, and it costs a little bit more to run. Actually, a little chunk more to run. This one is a lot slower. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. This one again is a lot slower. I think we really have to go for this top speed train here. It does look like it's really good. It says these locomotives use the latest electronic technology featuring some sort of special motor control. Brilliant. Let's buy one of them. Okay. Didn't see the price and the fact that they're 11 million each. Never mind. We've got money in the bank. Now, wagons. Passenger wagons. Well, actually. Oh, I see. Right, okay. So passenger wagons. This one here gets the most passengers in it. Its maximum speed is 140, whereas this one is 201. We need to replace train 22 apparently. We need to ditch quantity for speed, because otherwise our really fast locomotive, this one that can go 201, is pointless. So we're going to stick a load of these on. Now, what length are the stations? I think I made them almost max, but not completely. 240. Okay, so how many of these can we get on? Well, we've already got quite a few there. I didn't actually count. Hang on a second. That's 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't think I should have any more than 6 carriages on there right now. Plus, I don't know how fast it's going to go and how quickly it's going to get going with its current power and traction effort. Well, there we go. That's on there. We've got one train so far. We're going to get that one going and see how it performs before we put any more trains on the line. And speaking of which, we actually need to create a proper line. So, we're going to have a line. We're going to call it the loop. And then we're going to go clockwise, I think. Yeah, we're going to go clockwise first. Clock. The loop clock. Now, our other trains are this beautiful golden colour. I think if we do a lighter... No, let's go with a different colour. Should we go with red? A nice red railway line. The loop. Okay, so we're going to start at this station. If I can get the icon. There we go. We're going to go all the way around here. You see the nice red line being filled in now. Through this station. Hang on a minute. Station types don't match. Oh, I did a bus by accident. No, stop it. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Right. Train station. Train station. Train station. Ooh. Train station. Train station, and done. Back to the beginning. That should be brilliant. Let's make sure that we enter that name in. Get rid of all that. Assign our train to it. And let's see how it goes. I don't know how fast we're going to get going, but... Is it moving at all? Okay. Let's have a good look. Speed. Not great. But it's coming out of a depot and going around a tight corner. Let's see. Have we got any station? No, we've got no passengers waiting at the station yet. That's a little bit unfortunate. However, this train it does look nice, I have to admit. I mean, it's not particularly pretty, but it looks effective. Now, see, look, it's getting a bit of speed up now it's at the depot. That's not too bad. see what we get. See what we get once we come out of this station. Now, presumably, we're not going to pick any passengers up. It might be that this train is a little bit too long. Okay, we're waiting. We got a grand total of 0 passengers there. Fantastic. Right, okay, now the speed does appear to be increasing quite well. We're already at 50 as we're pulling out the station. That's not too bad actually, but getting up past that, how's it getting along? 70. Okay. 80. That's really quite good actually, I think. I'm thinking maybe it might need to lose 1 carriage to be able to get up to its higher speeds quicker. Now I think is it going up an incline? So this track here has got a maximum of 300. But I think, yeah, we are going uphill slightly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, and that's 6. I think we're going to need only 5 length carriages for this. And that will just give it that little tiny boost that it needs to get a good speed up there quicker. Let's get another train on the go. There we go. Depot. By trains, we're going to get the same electric locomotive, but this time we're only going to get 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 passenger wagons. Once it gets to the next station, we'll let it out. We'll try and stagger it a little bit. There's our train there now. Going along quite nicely. Let's get the line manager out so it highlights the red line. There we go. We can see that this is probably, I'm just double checking it, I think it's the longest section of the entire loop. It's certainly, I mean, this section here is quite long, and this section here is quite long. No, there's a station there. I think this one's probably one of the longest sections. 173 kilometers an hour, so it's not even getting up to maximum speed. It is struggling with 6 carriages. Let's put one out with 5 and see how that goes. It is doing good speeds though compared to a lot of the other trains. I mean, if you look at this train down here, 99. I don't think it's going to get too much faster on that point. Train slowing down to go into the station. Set line the loop clockwise. Now I don't know how many trains we're going to need on this loop line. At the minute, it's costing us an absolute fortune. There we go. Here's our second train on the loop line. So now both, I was going to say both trains are leaving their destinations at roughly the same time. But that's technically not true because one's leaving the depot and it's got to go around to the station first. The other one's just got to go out of the station. But we've got 2 trains on there. We've got a frequency of every 6 minutes, it reckons, for a train to visit there. Now, have we got many people waiting at the platform? None yet. I don't know if this is going to work. We just spent millions on a massive loop that is going to be absolutely and utterly pointless. No, it's going to make us millions. There we go. So we're going to need another depot in to pick up train 34. I think what we'll do is we'll have one on each side. We've got one on this side of the loop. We'll have one on this side of the loop, over here I think. There's some relatively flat land off the back of here I think. There. So let's see if we can put one in. So, first things first, a line that points off and roughly stays level. Oops, no, that is terrible. Let's try again. Let's get one that's actually from the main line. Keep it level. There we go. And then we want one that goes by the side of it. And then one that comes off there and joins the line here. And one that comes along the side. And get the hang of this, look! Put that one out to about there, keep it level, Join it up there. Or a depot on the end. Nope. Come on. There we go. Brilliant. Just give that a nice bit of smooth in there. I'm sure it'll be fine. That way we can pull the train off the line and get rid of its extra carriage that we don't want. It's nearly on its way. In fact, it's on that leg of the journey now. How's our other train getting along? 147. 150. Not a massive amount faster, but it is better. I wonder if we haven't got the right engine. Let's have a look. Buy trains, locomotives, anything. Now, this one's got a low top speed, that one's got a low top speed, that one's medium. The 188 is quite good here, but it's got a power of 1006 and a traction of 2.2. The one we're using has got a traction of 2.4. High speed, 180 kilometers an hour, so that train is definitely doing a lot better. And has a lot more power. So going purely on power and traction effort, this train should be better than this one, than this one. Probably not that one based on traction effort. But it's still going... even though it hasn't got as much power as the PRR, it is going faster because it's top speed. Okay, it just takes a little bit longer to get top speed. Right, let's get another train out quick. Buy train. Let's see. Oh, hang on a minute. I did not know these were here. Ooh. Traction effort's good. Power's good. Top speed's alright. Oh. I see. Ooh, I think this might be better. Can we get some more carriages on this one? Let's buy it and see what the situation is. So we bought that for 16. Wagons, passenger, buy. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see, that's all one unit. So we're going to count that as 3, 4, 5. Let's see how this train does. There's experimentation here. There we go. Now, is our other train getting close to... Oh no! Our first train went past the depot that I put in. We're going to have to wait until it gets back again now. Right. Now we're going to have to... See, this train here has managed to get up to 43 on that section. Basically, we need about 8 engines on the front of these. Oh, maybe I could have a double engine train. Put 2 engines on the front. That would really increase the cost. I think that's something that we're going to do as an upgrade for the future, because if we did that now, with this number of passengers, it's pointless. We may as well reduce the number of characters. Carriages. I said the wrong word. But this train here, I like the look of it, and it could be the dark horse of the bunch, and it could be what we start converting a lot of our things to on the main line actually as well. Let's just shift that there. This is what I'm interested to see, what its speed gets up to. Let's just fast forward a little bit. That's not the train going stupidly quick, that's me fast forwarding the game a little bit. So by the time we were getting about halfway across the bridge that's coming up, I think we're up to about 140 once we got halfway across the bridge. Okay. Does appear that it's a little bit slower. Just a tiny bit. The second train made it to 180 by the time it got to the next station. This one seems to be almost topping out 165. Yeah. So, it is a little bit slower. but it looks pretty. Maybe we can just drop a carriage and have them zooming around from there. Okay. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. Now, how many trains do we have going round? How often is the visitation frequency? Let's have a look. So we've got 3 different trains going round because I'm an idiot. We've got a balance of -7 million at the minute on that line. Not making as much money. Our first train, I think, yeah, train 34 is on its way back. Let's leave. Kind of want to put more trains on. Okay, let's buy trains. You know what we're going to do? You know what we're going to do? There we go. We're having these. And I'm going to send them out in between the other trains going by. And we're not going to add extra carriages on. There's not enough passengers waiting. At the minute, this train can carry 81 passengers. At the station, there is currently 5. Over-engineered the trains at the beginning of the episode. Really did. And we'll see how fast this train can go up to as well. Here it goes. Are we there? I don't know if the recording failed or not. We'll have to find out soon. But it is going, I think, a bit quick. Yeah, it's going much quicker now. We haven't added extra carriages on it. Much quicker. I don't know what its top speed is. I can't remember. Top speed of 193. Okay. Yeah. Wow. This train's actually doing even better than our previous one. Oh, it's just starting to slow down for the station. Right, how are we doing over here? So, there you are. Look, one of our trains is in. It says it's waiting for a free path. But I think that's because, yeah, it's because we haven't got any signals. Now, originally, I deliberately didn't put any signals in so that we get good spacing. But I'm thinking we're going to need some on the longer segment here. So just before we go into the tunnel, let's get some signals in. And which way round are we going? There we go. Right. So we've got some signals in there. That will allow the train frequency to increase slightly. There we go. Now, any train that isn't a train that is the good kind of train that I've just sent out, I need to get rid of it and replace it with the good ones. So, we've got trains waiting in the depot. Buy train, multiple. Yeah, let's get that. Let's get 2 of them. This is what I should have done to begin with, is just send out a bunch of awesome trains. Now, where's the terrible trains on this loop line? Let's see. Line. Here we go. So, that train and this train and this train we need to get rid of. So we need to find out where they are and then grab them. So, let's go to this train first. This one is... Oh, actually, it's heading up towards the depot. So, go to depot and sell. Actually, just go to depot and sell. Go to depot and sell. Brilliant. Okay, we haven't got a lot of money in the bank because I've spent it on lots of trains. But that's fine. Let's see how the other lines are doing. We look at the balance. The main line, which is actually opposite the line that we're working on now, is making a cool 17 million. 16 million. Art Tux is making 7. So all our other lines are making good money. Except the food services. Not so much on the food services. And the loot clock is not making much money at all. Ideally, I need to get more trains going. A lot more trains. We need to get this frequency up. We've got 35 million in now. How many we need to buy trains? This one, lots. How many can we afford? 2 more. Here we go then. We're going crazy with the buying. I don't know why I did them separately. I could have done the set line or trains. But I'm using the fact that there's no signals to stage the trains around here. Might actually put some signals on these longer lengths. So here, just so the trains can do a little bit of catching up there if they want to. That's okay. That's shorter, that's shorter, that's shorter. Okay. We're getting lots of boats coming in. Not really interested in them right now. And I'm waiting for our first train. We're getting lots of passengers down here now. Oh, this is going to be brilliant. We're getting a train every 128 seconds, apparently. Brilliant. Okay, so that wants to be about every 90 seconds. We can afford another one. There we go. Buy that. Off you go. Get on the loop. Get on the loop. Right, that is now a train, it reckons, every 113 seconds. Let's get another one. Not enough money? Okay, we got enough money now. I don't know how much money we spent this year. Let's have a look. New vehicles, oh my goodness. Over the last 4 years, we have spent 56, 71, 66 and 33 million on trains. That is a little bit ridiculous. Okay, we're down to 100 seconds. Every 100 seconds we've got a train coming round the loop. I'm kind of thinking we need to buy more trains. Let's buy more trains as soon as we've got the money to do so. Oh my goodness, where is all this money going? Why? We've got a train that's stuck somewhere. Where is this train? It's going the wrong way. Is it just waiting for a free path to the depot? It is, okay. Am I holding everything up now? Probably. Ah. Okay. Once this train leaves this station, I think I have a train at every signal now. Which is a problem. Okay. Temporary signal going in. Surely now you can go. Where are you? You're there. You're facing the wrong... Just go! Head into the vehicle depots. The doors are open? Is it because there's a train inside waiting to come out? Okay. Let's temporarily add a signal there. Brilliant. Okay, there's a train coming out. You can only have so many trains on this loop. Now we've got that one waiting. This one, yeah, this one's coming in. Right, okay, let's bulldoze these signals. As soon as this train's gone off this main line, we'll get rid of the signal. Go on, out of here. That way, thank you. Okay. So, let's try and get a good view here. I can't actually zoom out any more than I already am. So we've got trains marked out here. Where's the line? There's the main line. Okay. I can't see trains. Why are trains not marked? That's trains? Oh, I don't know. Anyway. Just checking. Is there a train waiting in this station? Yes, there was. Okay, so I think we need another set of signals somewhere. Probably in this long section here. Let's get a set of signals in there. There we go. Oh, right. I think that is the main part of the loop complete. We've got train waiting at various different points, but the passengers seem to be building up. There we go. We're at minus 20 million now. Every single... Oh my goodness. That's not good. Okay. Well, there we go, folks. I have built loads of trains. We did some experimenting towards the end, towards the beginning of the episode, and now we have a lot of fast trains zipping around this loop, picking up passengers that aren't there yet. At the minute, it's caning me pretty badly financially, and we've spent millions and millions on trains. But hopefully, things will be looking up soon. And yeah, I mean, every 3 minutes is the frequency at the minute. That needs to be higher. That needs to be a lot better. But we're going to leave it there for now. What I'll probably do is let it run for a little while. We'll go and do something else somewhere else on the network, make sure everything's up to date and so forth. And then we'll come back and do some tweaks and make it even better. But like I said, that's going to be all for now. Leave all your thoughts, ideas and questions down in the comment section below, and I will see you sometime soon. But from me for now, take care. Goodbye.